Hi, I'm Naomi Vernon, the author of A Team's Guide to Finding a Job. I'm here today to share with you my experience with the job search process and to introduce the book. I wrote the third edition because of the high unemployment rate. It has the overall population struggling to find work in this crowded labor market. Today, teams compete with adults and college students who have more education and experience. There's fewer opportunities and their availability works against them. But if they understand the job search process, they can navigate through all of that and get the results that they're looking for. As a teen mom, I struggled with the process. I watched my siblings struggle with the process. And as I advanced in my career, I was responsible for teaching the process to the military population and quickly discovered most of them were intimidated by the process. I started working with teams because I am a youth advocate. I believe in youth development, and I also believe if I wanted to make a significant change, I needed to start with America's youth. This guide would teach you how to discover where the jobs are, the proper way to complete an employment application, how to talk to the hiring officials, and how to seal the deal, and much more.
The comprehensive track is reading the entire book. It is used to get a thorough understanding of the job search process and how you fit into the world of work. Chapter 1, Self-Assessment Tools. In this chapter, you'll be introduced to tools that will teach you about yourself. Chapter 2, Research. In this chapter, you're introduced to the techniques that will help you gather information about jobs, careers, and industries to determine your skills and abilities fit. Chapter 3, The Application Process. This chapter discusses the proper way to complete an employment application. You will learn how to describe your work experience using verbs and power words, and how to initiate follow-up actions after you've turned in the application. Chapter 4, Resume. This chapter introduces the 3 basic resume formats: chronological, functional, and combination. It provides a general guideline on how to write each, and it explains when it's appropriate to use them. Additionally, it explains how to write a federal resume. Chapter 5, Interview. In this chapter, you're introduced to the 4 major parts of the interview process and your role in each. Chapter 6, The Employer's Perspective. In this chapter, you will learn the do's and don'ts of the application and resume process, the interview process, and how to conduct yourself after you're hired. Chapter 7, Salary Negotiation. This chapter will help you identify your work and personal values, as well as skills employers look for. Chapter 8, Now I'm making money, what do I do with it? This chapter describes the rules for money management. Chapter 9, If you must quit a job. In this chapter, you will learn the proper way to quit a job using techniques such as identifying the issues, staying positive, and keeping a good perspective. Chapter 10, Entrepreneurship in You. In this chapter, you will learn qualities and traits of a successful entrepreneur. You will also learn how to start your own business and the steps you must take before staying in business.